have a lot of our Cincinnati friends from our church up there and our old fireworks crew. And one of the reasons I'm retiring, my whole crew is on Medicare. Okay. We got a bunch of Florida folks here, including my family and a lot of other former pyros and active pyros.
Woo! Go Florida!
We got a bunch of folks here from Fearington Village, where Sue and I live. Let's hear it for Fearington. All right. We got church friends here from our old church in Raleigh.
Don't say old.
We got church friends here from our current church in Chatham County, including preacher Alex back there. We've got our small group here from our church that's called Opus, O-P-U-S. That stands for Old People Up to Something. Ann and Dean have a bunch of zoo friends here. Let's hear it from the zoo friends. All right. Do we have any pottery folks here? They're still making pots. Welcome to all the neighbors. Do we have any veterans here in the crowd? Would all the veterans please stand up? All right. There's one veteran I want you all to meet tonight. Ed, where are you?
Over here, Bob.
Okay, the fellow over there in the red, white, and blue chair is Ed Moretti. He is a survivor of the invasion of Normandy, folks. He is 86 years young. I think he must have lied about his age to get into the Army, and boy, did he get into trouble then. But thank God he's a survivor, and we're just so pleased to have him here. You may have noticed the big firecracker sitting on the table in the middle of the field there. And that firecracker is that, you know, people have asked me when we've done this for several years in a row, why don't you take up a collection? And the last time we did this in 2010, you all threw money into a hat, and we were able to support the Honor Flight project, and we sent 2 veterans, World War II veterans, to Washington to see the World War II Memorial. Tonight, we're supporting the Wounded Warrior Project. You know, we see the news all the time about the IEDs and the head traumas and just the incredible damage that's being done to our young men and women in Iraq and Afghanistan, and they have a long road to hoe to get back into society. And so there's a slot in the top of that big firecracker, and we'd like you to give generously. If you want to donate anything at all that money will go to the Wounded Warrior Project. If you want to write a check out, you can make it to Wounded Warrior Project, and we'll make sure they send you a tax receipt and all that. So that's just sort of the wrap-up. When you hear the music that we wind up with tonight in the fireworks, it's going to be a little bit of a patriotic ending because we're here, we're free. I'm free enough to have 3 retirement parties. I've been so blessed in this life, and we just want to wind it up that way. I want to say a special thanks to Jeff Hale. Hold your hand up. Jeff is my fireworks buddy from Lexington, North Carolina. I have managed to hog-tie him and all of his people starting on Monday of this week, and everything you see down the road there came out of his magazines, and we're going to blow it all up tonight. So thank you, Jeff. It's just been wonderful. We got a little bit of music for you for the next hour. We're kind of waiting for darkness, and we'll do the fireworks when it gets dark. But before then, we wanted you to get to know the best bluegrass band in the South, Tommy Edwards and the Bluegrass Experience. So we're going to turn it over to them, and we'll just enjoy a little corn pone here tonight. Thank you.
He will lie.
Yeah, we know him.
Let me introduce everybody while we're getting ready. This is Mr. Mike Orge from Saxapahaw, North Carolina, and Alamance County. We're going to have our Can You Spell Saxapahaw contest a little later in the day. And on the other end down here, Mr. Keith Thomas from Lee County. And we're going to spell Lee County too, but it doesn't have an A in it. And he knows the way home too. Mr. Thomas Snuffy Smith, originally from Lee, now from Chatham. I'm Tommy from Chatham, and here we are. We're going to play some music. We're going to probably start off with something like this.